Hello, Pastor. My name is Mike Kahn, and I'm the new Executive Director of the Tampa Bay Baptist Association. I want you to know that I would definitely prefer meeting with you personally, but I realize with 180 of you and just one of me that it would literally take me months, and it will take me months for me to meet all of you face to face. And therefore, I'm using technology to be able to come before you just for a few minutes and introduce myself. But also, I'm sending this video out because there's a number of new time-sensitive events that are coming up that I really want you to know about. First of all, on November 19th is my first executive committee meeting, and it's going to be at 10:30 at the association office like usual, but we're going to change some things up, and I'm excited about it. So when you come to that meeting on the 19th, we're going to have fresh coffee brewing. You don't need to come with a cup of coffee. We'll have it ready for you. We're going to have name tags for you. Permanent name tags have been developed. We made them at the office there, real inexpensive, but I really want us to connect with one another. I want us as pastors to really become great friends so that we're accountable to each other. We really know each other. We got each other's backs. But I realize if we don't know each other's names, we're not going to get any further than just kind of, hey, Bubba, and hey, Billy Joe, and that sort of thing. So we're going to have name tags, want to have you wear them, and so you'll really start to feel like, hey, I'm getting to know men, and as a result, maybe through the months, you'll be able to build relationships outside of the meetings to where you can develop that accountability and so forth. So we'll have name tags. Also, we're going to have, for this time only, a free lunch. So we're going to be sitting at tables, got it all set up, and Chick-fil-A is going to help us. I've been given a little designated gift, and so it's one time only. It's not going to be expensive, but we'll provide you some chips and Chick-fil-A and some homemade brownies and cookies and so forth. And we're just going to hang out for a little while after the meeting to get to know each other. Now, Chick-fil-A's coming 11:30. You'll probably be out of there by 10 till 12 and on your way. But I do need to hear from you. If you want to, as most Baptist pastors do, want to get a free lunch, you need to email Shirley Price at sprice@tbba.org, and we'll have you down as getting your Chick-fil-A sandwich. In this meeting, we'll do it a little differently. I'm going to kind of share my heart and vision for the association. So I look forward to seeing you on Monday, November 19th. In addition, there's some other things that have come up. I'll be brief about these things. One of them I'm very excited about. I have a real heart for personal discipleship, intentional discipleship. I feel as Southern Baptist, we've been strong in evangelism, but relatively weak on discipleship. And we have Dr. David Platt and Francis Chan who have worked together to come up with an event. It's two events actually where they'll be simulcasting with a discipleship emphasis. It'll be November 9th and 10th. And that's why I'm telling you about it today, because the November 19th meeting would be too late. And it's called Multiply Gatherings, and the events are designed to train and inspire pastors, to train and inspire leaders to make disciples who will make disciples who will make disciples. I appreciate so much Dr. Platt and Francis Chan for putting this on. It's going to be 3 hours on November 9th or 3 hours on November 10th. You pick which one you want, and the great thing is it's free, gentlemen. All you have to do is go to Multiply Gathering on Google, click on the first website that comes up when you do that, and you'll get the information. You can watch from your home computer. I would encourage you as a pastor to get some of your leaders and deacons, Sunday school teachers to watch it at the church with you, to really inspire folks to say, you know, we need to get personal discipleship into the DNA of who we are as a church. Me and our associational pastors are going to be at First Baptist Lutz November 9th watching the Multiply Gathering. I hope that you'll do the same thing. Another event that's come up suddenly, it's an evangelistic event at Raymond James Stadium, and it's designed to be right after the Bucs game on December 23rd. It's kind of an unusual thing. The Buccaneers approached the Scott Dawson Evangelistic Association in Alabama to see if they could do a family and faith event. It's not going to cost us anything. The only requirement is for people who have a Buccaneers ticket that day, they can stay after the game. We hope that those people who have a Buccaneers ticket will bring a friend to the game, and then they stay and they hear the Newsboys in concert, and then Scott Dawson will bring a message of salvation and hope to the crowd. And so we're looking for you to get the word out. If you know people with Buccaneers tickets or people who want to get some discounted group tickets, there'll be specials available, then you get the word out for folks to bring a friend who's unchurched so that they can stay also afterwards for the concert and for the message. So that is Faith on the Field, it is called, December 23rd. And finally, very briefly, Billy Graham is doing something in November of next year called My Hope. This is 13 months from now, but I want you to know about it now because it's not a crusade. It involves the Billy Graham Association training our pastors of our congregations to then train their people in how to share Jesus and how to share their testimony of how Christ has changed their life. And I just dream about having 180 of our congregations getting trained and then them being mobilized to reach out in their communities with the gospel. So you'll be hearing more about it. The training is January through March of next year. And I'm telling you about it now because if you miss the executive meeting in November, you really won't know about it. So you become part of the My Hope Billy Graham emphasis next year. Hey, men, bear with me. We're going to try new things and different things. Some of them will work, some of them won't work, but we're just going to try to work together to reach our community for Christ. I want to give you a verse in closing. It's Galatians 6:9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we'll reap a harvest if we don't give up. God bless you, gentlemen.